Did Donald Trump have legal authority to strike Iran? What U.S. law says explained Donald Trump's Iran strikes as Israel-Iran arrive at a US-mediated ceasefire in the 12-day conflict. One question remains: did U.S. President Donald Trump have the legal authority to strike Iran on Saturday night? The United States U.S. struck Iran's nuclear sites at Fordow, Natanz, and Isfahan using B-2 stealth bombers and Tomahawk missiles in what it termed Operation Hammer. Trump hailed the airstrikes on Iran as a spectacular military success, claiming that key nuclear facilities at Fordow, Natanz, and Isfahan were completely obliterated. Speaking after the coordinated assault, involving B-2 stealth bombers, Trump said the mission was executed flawlessly and marked a decisive blow to Iran's nuclear ambitions. Tehran retaliated by attacking one of the largest U.S. air bases in the Middle East. Trump then announced that a ceasefire between Israel and Iran was in effect. Since the U.S. strikes, Democrats as well as lawmakers from his own party have questioned the move. This is not constitutional. https://coeu3fs5jcwb Thomas Massie Rep. Thomas Massie June 21, 2025 Nanan Republican Congressman Thomas Massie said on X that the strikes were not constitutional. Another Republican Congressman Warren Davidson wrote on X, while President Trump's decision may prove just, it's hard to conceive a rationale that's constitutional. While President Trump's decision may prove just, it's hard to conceive a rationale that's constitutional. I look forward to his remarks tonight. https://t.kofxikikix Warren Davidson June 22, 2025 Republican Speaker of the House Mike Johnson defended the president. The president made the right call, and did what he needed to do. Leaders in Congress were aware of the urgency of this situation, and the Commander-in-Chief evaluated that the imminent danger outweighed the time it would take for Congress to act. The world's largest state sponsor of terrorism, which chants death to America, simply could not be allowed the opportunity to obtain and use nuclear weapons. The President fully respects the Article I power of Congress, and tonight's necessary, limited, and targeted strike follows the history and tradition of similar military actions under presidents of both parties. The President made the right call, and did what he needed to do. Leaders in Congress were aware of the urgency of this situation, and the Commander-in-Chief evaluated that the imminent danger outweighed the time it would take for Congress to act. The world's largest state speaker Mike Johnson. Speaker Johnson June 22, 2025 Nananananan in a piece, BBC Verify asked legal experts whether Trump's actions were in line with the Constitution or whether he should have consulted Congress first. Constitutional experts have said that Article 2 gives the President the authority to use military force in certain circumstances. The circumstances aren't specifically laid out in the Constitution, but they have been subsequently interpreted to include actual or anticipated attacks or to advance other important national interests. Experts at the Council for Foreign Relations told BBC. These interests could include the prevention of nuclear proliferation, which the Trump administration said was their justification for the Iran strikes. 4 Constitutional experts told BBC Article I gives Congress the power to declare war. The provision has rarely been used. The last time Congress invoked this power was in 1942 during the Second World War. Nanan experts also said that presidents using their authority to order military actions without getting approval from Congress has become more common, said the BBC report. Nanananan while giving president the power in case of an emergency, the War Powers Resolution passed in 1973 following America's withdrawal from the Vietnam War to limit the president's ability to wage war without consulting Congress states that they should in every possible instance shall consult with Congress before introducing United States Armed Forces into hostilities. Swipe left for next video. Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth said following the strikes on Iran that Congress were notified after the planes were safely out and that they complied with the notification requirements of the War Powers Act. Inputs from agencies, BBC latest blogs.